So true power, unlike these power lines, comes from not giving a shit, basically. Now, this doesn't mean being unaware, but the more and more you step away from caring what anybody else thinks, the more you do whatever it is you want, and you do it better. And you can kind of get away with more. And if you've ever heard of FU money, like that kind of ability to be like, yep, FU, completely just, I'm going to do what I want. That's the goal. So I wanted to point that out because it is something that we almost all agree on would be amazing. Having so much money that anytime anybody tries to step on you or something, you can just completely be like, yep, no, F off. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm going to do whatever I have to do, and I'm going to do it because I have all the power in the world. So I would have to say that power in general is a significant thing that we all desire. And one of the biggest things is like literally just not caring. And not caring isn't necessarily something that you can think your way into. It's almost like either you kind of have like a knack for it or you work at it. And that's, for me, what I had to do. I have to work at it. I had to get my mindset in a certain state and then not care. I was just filming another video a second ago, and there was all these people riding their bikes by in cars, and they're staring, slowing down, watching me vlog. And I was like, yeah, don't care. I've been doing this long enough. I had to do it in New York with more people around. And when it came down from, say, many, many people in New York talking to a camera, everybody's staring and screaming at you in New York, to people just gawking a little bit, like 5 people. It's like that. I felt like in this weird dynamic, I had this FU money because I had so much reserved from the practice of vlogging out in front of many people that it was just like nothing. I just noticed it, and I wanted to share that because it comes down to that practice, and you have to kind of throw yourself into it. And it's the same with, like, say, approaching women or doing business deals, having meetings, public speaking. Whatever this thing is that gives generally an illusion of power or a feeling of power can easily be done through repetition and actually just going through the process. So I guess a new takeaway that I'm thinking right now is, what if the power that you have is mostly invisible to you? Perhaps the power of just doing it and, kind of going through the motions is the most powerful thing that you can do. And it really doesn't get more powerful than that, so you can immediately jump onto it. It's not like a leveling up system. It's more of a solidifying experience. And I think that most things in life are that. It's like you really just solidify like a piece of clay that hardens over time. But power is the act of hardening. And you just become more powerful by becoming harder and harder and harder. And that process is not giving a hell and going through the motions. Yeah, so a couple little things that's what helped me in things that I feel the most powerful in. I'm pretty deliberate, so this is an absolute thing that I've done, gone through, tested, came out, yep, feel better about it, feel strong about it. And the most obvious practical one is like vlogging in front of people. So yeah, that's it for today.